Hey. That sun's pretty brutal. My feet are garbage. But I've summoned the beast, and it's time for beast mode. Back on the Ice Age Trail. I am at Mackenzie Lake, which is about 46 miles into the Ice Age Trail from the west side. This is where I finished my hike a few weeks ago. If you want to check out that video, I'll put a link right up here in the cards. The Ice Age Trail is a national scenic trail stretching 1,200 miles in Wisconsin. The 100-mile segment I hiked is located 2 hours east of Minneapolis. So that was my daughter, Amelia. She just dropped me off here about 2 hours from our house. I'm going to be walking 100 miles. And my wife is going to pick me up on the other end. So, looking forward to this hike. You know, in March, I came out on the Ouachita Trail. And that was the hardest hike I've ever done. Being physically, mentally, emotionally, 223 miles over, I don't know, 10, 12 days. And honestly, I've been yearning for that struggle. So I don't have that much time to do another through hike, but trying to get 100 miles in 4 days, there's going to be some struggle. On day one, I hiked 12 miles from Mackenzie Creek Boat Launch to just past the Indian Creek headwaters. I may be a little directionally challenged. When I first started this hike, I started going the wrong way at the road there when my daughter dropped me off. Got in about a quarter mile and realized I was going the wrong way. And just now, I got to a great big puddle, so I had to go off trail. Circled around, found the trail again, and I walked about 3/4 of a mile back the wrong direction until I figured out, I'm like, boy, this looks familiar. So, turning around again, keep on going. I think I got a couple more hours in me tonight. Not sure on my mileage, but I guess I'm putting in some bonus miles. So going. I'm going the right way. I hope. No, I'm using not gut hook, but whatever it's called now. So I can check on my phone to make sure where I'm at and mileage, that sort of thing. So that's my primary navigation tool here. And you know, I used it when I got lost, but to find the trail again, I just wasn't paying attention to it. I was going the wrong way on the trail. So it's a little moist out here. Been walking through a lot of kind of swampy areas. I'll probably push it right up till close to dark. The one thing with this trail that's different than most of them, and frankly I didn't research very good, is more mud. You know, there aren't campsites every 5-10 miles. I was just planning most of the time to disperse camp someplace. You know, I'm not building a campfire. All I need to have is a little opening and a couple trees, hang my hammock up, pack it up in the morning and keep on rolling. But there's a lot of areas on this trail that's on a road or where there might not be areas to camp. So I should have looked at that. Oh, geez, big puddle. I should have looked at that a little bit more, but I don't know, it's part of the adventure. I'll figure it out as we go. Well, I did it again. Missed a turn. Here's a little lesson. Looks like the trail, right, if you're looking down? But if you're not looking down, you see right over here, there's this little trail and some markers. So, dummy here, I'm walking fast, looking down at my footing, missed the turn. But, you know, after you get walking on a trail like that for so long, you just start to sense that maybe you're not going the right way. Look at the phone. Oh crap, turn around. Well, I got all set up here as it's getting dark. I'm kind of stealth camping, but not really stealthing that good. If I look behind me here, there's a farm field right over here. See some equipment there. See just the end of the sun. On the way in, of course, I'm in Wisconsin. So I grabbed some Culvers, French fries, and I got a little burger in there. And this plastic bag, gonna munch down on that. Didn't drink that much water today. I'm gonna catch up on that. And then just hit the hay, rest up for a big day tomorrow. So thanks for coming along. My feet are soaking wet. I'm gonna eat, hit the hay. On day 2, I hiked 30 miles from near Indian Creek headwaters to just short of Bear Lake Boardwalk. Woo! It's a beautiful morning. I just love hiking early in the morning when the sun is kind of low, shining through the trees. Probably got about 5 or 6 miles in this morning so far. I just have this little brief third of a mile walk on the road, taking that time to eat my breakfast. But starting to warm up. It was a little chilly this morning. Supposed to get pretty warm here the next couple days. So get as many miles in before it gets warm and keep on rolling. All right, boys and girls, it's that time again. It's time for Name That Skip. All right, today's sunbathing pile of poop is right here. There's actually more than one pile. Is this A, giraffe, B, a horse, C, a cow, or D, LeBron James? What's it gonna be, boys and girls? If you guessed horse, I think you're probably right. Way to go. Stopped here at the South Fork of the Clam River. Sitting here on a little bridge. Mosquitoes have been horrendous today. So I stopped here, unpacked my pack, got out my DEET, spraying on my DEET, and I must have picked about 10 ticks off of my legs. Now all of my clothes and my shoes are covered with permethrin, but I was just walking through prime tick area, you know, with grass that was up to my shin, and none of them had really attached onto me, so I picked them all off. I'm about 14 miles in so far today, so I'd like to get at least a 25. It's warming up a little bit, but I'm feeling pretty good. So let's see what happens. I've been walking on ski trails a lot today, which is nice, you'd think, because they're big and wide and somewhat flat. But ski trails are not built for drainage. You know, it's winter, everything's frozen and snowed over. So I come upon a lot of these. Just a big old puddle that you gotta walk around. So usually I can get through without getting too wet, but again, major tick area over here. So mission accomplished. Keep on hiking. All right, we've got some art here on the trail. See here, this wood carving is a fish. You got it. Fins, 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 face. What the heck is that? Oh, I see. There's a face over here. Ooh, and boobies. So the Kentucky boys may have moonshine and stills out in the woods. Up here in Wisconsin and Minnesota, we like to see is a lot of these. See the big tank there? And all the tubes running up. And that is actually maple syrup. So maple trees tapped. It all is gravity fed down to that tank. They empty the tank, they boil it down into syrup. Delicious. So I am on a 2.5 mile road walk here. The Ice Age Trail actually is kind of known for, you know, a lot of the trail doesn't exist yet, and there's a lot of road walking, but you know, this is just a gravel road out in the middle of nowhere, so it's not like a highway, so it isn't that bad, other than I'm in sun without any shade, but it's all right. So as I got to the road, you know, when I road walk, I don't want my hiking poles. This Waymark Thru backpack, I gotta say, I took off my backpack, I put it into the two little straps and the elastic on the top that hold my hiking poles, and put my backpack on in 30 seconds. I am probably the only backpacking YouTuber that is going to admit and show you that I took a wrong turn while doing a road walk. I've got some new friends here looking at me. Hey, hey. Made it to Grassy Lake. So I'm about 23 miles in today. Doing pretty good. My calves are getting a little tight. So I had some sodium, took a couple sodium tabs with lunch. I've got a couple of these Gatorade packets. Mixing that up, trying to keep my electrolytes nice and high. Definitely gonna get that 25 in, and we'll see what sort of other kind of bonus mileage we can get in today. Beautiful. The only problem is need to figure out a way to walk across that. Walked across a lot of beaver dams, but there's not a lot of surface area. The water's kind of running over the top. Hey, get your own channel. But the trail's right over there. Made it to camp. 30 miles today. Ooh, feeling pretty good other than my feet are pretty raw. So pretty unimpressive place where I'm camping here tonight. I found a couple trees, little opening here. There's some water down there. I'm not going to use it for drinking water. It's just enough to breed mosquitoes. Just got done hanging my food bag. Pretty good hang if I do say so myself. Boy, my calves are really stiff. I'm gonna try to stretch them out here before I go to bed. So I am 7 miles from Haugen, Wisconsin. And Haugen has Lana's Corner Cafe. Tomorrow morning, brunch, I'm gonna crush me some Lana's Corner Cafe. On day 3, I hiked 29 miles from Bear Creek to near Murphy Flowage Picnic Area. Good morning. It's a rainy start to the morning, but I think the rain has stopped. Walking into town, and I've come through Phillips Scout Reservation, a Boy Scout camp. Kind of a neat little thing here where they've got all these tents, but little facade on the front for the bank, the sheriff, the post office, church, store, hotel, jail.
My head was like this big.
Walked out Haugen, it was about a 3-mile walk on that gravel trail. Now I'm on the Tuscobie Trail for 11 miles. Still walking along here on the Tuscobie Trail. Kind of cool point though is I just crossed 100 miles on the Ice Age Trail. Only 1,100 more to go. Only 46 to go on this trip. Doing a little foot care here. Walking on that flat trail with wet socks and shoes is really doing a number on my feet that were already a little worn out from yesterday. So got all sorts of Luco tape here on my feet. Trying to stop the soreness before it elevates and gets worse. Right now it's just hot spots and little abrasions, no blisters, but that could happen quick. So, you know, it's hard to keep on walking when all you're thinking about is ouch, 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 that hurts. So hopefully putting this tape on and keep on walking, not think about my feet. I'm in Brill right now. I don't know, I think I got about 8 more miles of this Tuscobie Trail. Then I'm back to a normal trail. Thank goodness. Okay, if you're paying attention, what happens when I hike with my head down? I missed my turn again. You'd think I'd learn. But you know what they say about old dogs. Feels good to be in the woods. I hit my groove again. Got a little more energy. Not looking at far out because I don't want to know how far I'm going, but a song called Beast Mode came on. T. Powell. Check it out on YouTube. I train hard for this. You know what? I'm gonna go hard. Let's get it. Am I tired? Yes. Am I quitting? No. I ain't got time to quit. I've hiked 25 miles today, but I've summoned the beast, and it's time for beast mode. This is where I've been. Can't read it very good. Bulger Road. Highway 48 is where the road walking ended. Interstate Park is the beginning of the Ice Age Trail. I guess it's 109 miles. I thought it was a little bit more than that. All right. I said I wasn't going to stop until I got to the picnic shelter. And then I see this Hemlock loop. I don't know which way to go. It doesn't say, you know, it says Ice Age Trail. Which way do I go? It's not like I may go the wrong way, ever. Looking for some blazes. All right, gonna look at gut hooks. I made it to the Murphy Creek picnic area. So there's a nice big cabin here, big open field. That would be perfect if I had a tent. I have a hammock. I'm looking at far out, and it's showing going this way. There doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of trees for the upcoming area, and back here there wasn't real good hammock trees, but next to this picnic area I see there's some woods here. Scoped it out. I think I can make it work. I think there's a no camping sign, but I think that's just for the juvenile delinquents. I'm going to be hidden back there. Nobody will ever see me. It was a long day. Finally, after that burst in the woods, ended up getting 29 miles in. So that's pretty good. Got my hammock all set up. Ate. Went and hung my bear bag, my food. Went and grabbed some water and filtered it. So I have 29 miles left to go. So I called my wife and I said, I think I'm going to be done a day early. So the goal now is to finish the last 29 miles tomorrow, hopefully by 5 o'clock. So I'm probably going to wake up a little bit earlier. The first 19 miles or so, there's a little gap where it's road walking, but most of the 19 miles is in the woods. In the last 10 miles is a road walk. So, I'm probably going to be crabby that last 10 miles, but should be entertaining, right? All right, I'm going to take these socks off, put on a different pair of socks that are nice and dry and clean. All that tape is stuck to my socks. So, and I'm gonna get out of these shorts and let it breathe down there a little bit, and wake up tomorrow and hopefully be ready to hit it with another 29 miles. We'll see you then. Good night. Morning, friends. It's a buggy morning. Ooh, a little muddy today. Making my way up through here though. Probably got about 5 miles in. It's gonna be a steamy one today. Woo! On day 4, I hiked 29 miles from near Murphy Flowage to the Potato Creek Wildlife Area trailhead. Walking along the trail here, kind of this open little field, came across this. Cool or creepy? All sorts of different skeletal parts. Looks like from a cow. Let's go around here, get a better angle. I'm gonna have to say, cool. Coming out of the woods. Now, 10 miles of road walking. Holy crap. Oh yeah, I'm in Wisconsin. Lots of ATVs and side-by-sides. I'm in Weyerhaus. Weyerhaus? I don't know what it is. But, you can see here, flash from the past. Turkey's Bar, happy hour 3 to 6. Unfortunately, it's not 3 o'clock yet. Now I gotta keep on walking because my wife is gonna be meeting me at about 5. So, gotta keep on going so I'm not late. That sun's pretty brutal. Nice little breeze out here too, trying to push me on the road. We're gonna make it, man, we're gonna make it. Still windy out here, got about a mile to go. I'm wondering, am I going the right way? Well, yes. Yes, I am. It is 4:53 and I have reached the Potato Creek SWA. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I adequately documented the amount of struggle that I went through on this hike, but my feet are garbage. I'm tired. My wife is supposed to be here about 5 o'clock, pick me up. Oh man, I'm not gonna cry. There's nothing like the smell of a big old hog farm right across the road here. All right, wait for my wife. 100 miles, Ice Age Trail in less than 72 hours, 3 days. It wasn't all glamour, but we got her done. And when I say we, I truly do mean you and I, even though you didn't do anything, because having you along and my camera along really helps me on these hikes. So thanks for watching. If you like videos like this, you know the drill. Hit subscribe, punch that bell notification. Instagram, Facebook, merch and Teespring. I can't wait to get out of these shoes, go get a beer. We'll see you out on the trail, but not for a little bit, because my feet are really sore. Oh yeah, they're barking. Oh. My support team has arrived. Hi. Hello. Do I stink?
Yep.